first, it was a real privilege for me to coach you guys this year. I appreciate the opportunity. The phone call, by the way, how that happened is that Tom O'Neill, who is the director of the Y, called and said there'll be no practice tonight because you guys don't have a coach. And I said, oh, okay, well then I'll do it. Well, that's how I got the job coaching you guys, just so you know. That's how it worked. So anyway, coaching you guys, I thought you guys had one thing going for you all year, and that was effort. And I really appreciate that about this team. I've coached a lot of other teams, and you guys did a couple of things all year long that were kind of your earmark for this team, and that was effort. And I appreciate that a lot. And you guys used that to your advantage. You guys had quarters where you were very dominant. You had quarters where you didn't score a point
at all.
I think we set some national records for offensive rebounds. Yeah.
Look back at it.
We had some pretty interesting games where we had some really interesting stats. That's one of them. We also had some interesting games where you guys could not throw it in the ocean. That was kind of interesting too. Might have led the league in lowest percentage free throw, and there was a couple of games we could have won with just free throws, by the way, early in the season. So I hope you guys took away from this year a few things that you can work on, and as you take your game to the next level. And there's certainly some of you guys in this room that can do that. So I hope you take advantage of that, and good luck to you. Chris, I really appreciate you putting together this, you guys. I appreciate that. And she was the one who took on, got the trophies, got the pizza ordered, took that initiative to do that. So thank you very much. That was very nice of you. We had some good help from some of the parents, helped keep score, helped do some things this year. Appreciate the extra help, and took over for me when I was gone. Shane, thanks for doing that.
Thank you.
And Jarrell, I think, helped too. He's not here, but yeah, appreciate that very much. Patrick is the star.
What are we here for?
Okay, first I'll say something.
I suck.
Hey, come on this side of it, Patrick.
No, you get to be
go in
number
between
one.
them. There you go, right there.
You're number one. You're number one.
Okay, what I appreciate about Patrick was that he put out the effort every time we went to the game and got him in the game. He did things that we worked on every week, and I appreciated about him. And you cleaned some people's clocks. You were a force down low, and I appreciate that. Like a rap. Okay, something that you want to say about either what you had, a good game or a good experience, or one of your teammates?
I got the commit burger. It's all good.
Okay.
Wait, do what? Oh, yeah.
Well, you kind of clotheslined the kid in that last game, or second to last game.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I remember that.
He put him on the floor hard. It was all fun and games until somebody gets killed. Okay.
That's nice.
Jarrell, come on up. Jarrell. Oh, by the way, you said that if they're spelled wrong, we could get the blacks redone. So check your spelling on your. Come on, right up here. Right there.
Okay, I hope it's.
Okay, what I appreciate about Jarrell is a very athletic guy, has a real nose for the ball, was very good underneath, and defensively made some nice sparks for us, caused a lot of havoc for the other teams. Really nice having you. You're a good player. Appreciate having you. Okay, something about you that you like about this year, or somebody else on your team? Anything that stuck out to you? Anything?
One man team. It was good that we won those 2 games.
So you like
That won those games. Hey, how did it feel to have your dad out there yelling at you, coach, in the game? That's what I want to know.
That was okay.
That was okay? All right, thank you, Jarrell. All right, who's next?
Zach Parrish.
Zach Parrish.
Zach better attack.
Spell that right. Okay.
Wait, is it CH? Is it CH?
What I liked about Zach was Zach wasn't afraid to speak his mind anytime in practice. A lot of times during the game, sometimes he saw the floor like nobody else. Sometimes. But I appreciate your hustle. You know, he did a really good job this year, especially defensively, and great hustle this year. Appreciate having you.
He's like a
Anything you want to say
crackhead
about
on speed.
you? Big game or play?
I thought it was funny when Xavier shot the half-court shot and it hit the roof.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
That was mine.
Hey, not everyone could do that, Xavier.
Yeah, not everybody can do that. Right.
That's that.
There's Josh.
Bo Jackson.
Josh.
That's that Bo Jackson
That's the spelling bee.
stadium.
Yeah, right.
He really did that. Bo Jackson.
With your mom,
He
yeah.
hit the scoreboard with the baby.
Okay, what I appreciated about Josh is he had a lot of timidity to start the year, and he has kind of a timid spirit about him. But what I saw is progression from him during the year to be more aggressive and to get more involved and to just attack more and more during the year. And I saw a real progression with him, a very improved player from the start of the year to the end of the year. Appreciate having you. Good job.
MIP. I want to thank everybody who got 3 threes in one game. So I know Noah got one, Marcus got one.
Cody got
Wait,
one.
3 points or 3?
No, 3 threes.
Pretty sure Austin got one, or Cody.
No, it's Cody, Noah,
Cody
and
did.
Austin.
Reese is excellent. Good job. All right, thanks, Josh. All right, who's next?
Hunter.
Hunter. Okay.
Mini massacre.
Hunter.
Mini massacre. That's a little
And I
mini
think they spelled that
massacre.
right too. Yes? All right. They didn't spell it right? No? Okay, so we'll get that changed. No problem. Okay, what I liked about Hunter, by the way, Hunter had one of the only 4-point plays of the year for this team. He had a couple of games this year where I thought he just took real initiative and had a real aggressive spirit about him. Changed the game in our favor in momentum a couple of times. That was very impressive. Again, smaller guy, big heart. Appreciate you having on the team. Good job. Anything stand out to you this year?
It was a pleasure to work with you guys.
Yeah.
Great. You enjoyed playing, all right. Thanks, Hunter. Good job.
All right, Austin.
Austin.
That's that guy.
Okay, so before you leave, find out where that's at, and we'll take those. They can either take it back or we will. Okay, did you spell it right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Austin Jacobson. Okay, what I liked about Austin was, again, a guy who at the beginning of the year I thought was kind of timid, had a little trouble adjusting to the pressure, but actually progressively through the year got more aggressive, wanted the ball, called for the ball more, got more aggressive, and defensively showed us some momentum-changing things in the games, and I really appreciate you as a player to come out and really progressively get better during the year. Good job.
And my favorite part of the season is when we went against West Orient for our first time, and Patrick had like 3 blocks in the first minute.
Yeah.
Those weren't bad.
Xavier.
Yeah. Xavier hit
Come
the
and get
roof.
some.
I like Mark.
I have no idea if that's right. Is that how you spell your name, by the way?
Hold it.
That's my fault then. We'll get it changed. Okay. What I appreciated about Xavier was, A, he's probably the most athletic guy we have on the team. Played through some hurt, pain this year. Had some really impressive games where he just has a nose for the ball and he would just go get it. And surprisingly, to me, there would be sometimes 17, 18 offensive rebounds in one game. So just had a real nose for the ball, could go get it at any time, could take over some games for us. So impressive year, good job. Great having you on the team. Anything that was memorable to you? In a good way.
Just say it. Just say it.
Don't look back at it.
Stop looking back at it.
Take his trophy away.
I mean, you have a lot of highlights. I mean, you had a lot of blocks in certain games.
Oh.
Just dominated guys.
Dominated guys.
I like the games we win against Reynolds.
Yeah.
Every time we try to come back, and every time we at least lost, but
Yeah. That was very competitive. there were several games you guys were really competitive in that we could have came out on top on. So good. Thank you very much. Good job.
You can say that.
Ben Arthur.
Ben Arthur.
The author. The poet.
Humble guy. Very good staff. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Benjamin, son of the right hand. Okay.
I got to charge for this picture because this is too much history here, buddy.
Okay, what I appreciated about Ben's kind of like having a floor general. His mouth never stops sometimes. He likes to tell everybody where they need to be, what they're doing, whether he's doing what he's doing right or not, doesn't matter. He knows what the referee should be doing. He knows what everybody should be doing. But Ben appreciated you as you're really encouraging to the team, motivator. You had a lot of your encouragement from verbally to the team, and knew where you needed to be a lot of times. On the court, your shot would help us sometimes. Just an overall, appreciate having you on the team. Good job. All right. Do you have a favorite moment this year or something?
Yeah, when Quentin and Xavier both had the same block.
Oh yeah, perfect timing.
That's right.
All right, thanks, man.
Take that shot.
I feel bad for that.
Remember that.
Cody.
Yeah.
All right. Cody was an alternate.
They're probably fun.
We had a guy on our team that started out the year who had a couple referrals and didn't make it. And so I called around and Cody got the call, which we were glad to have him. And certainly had a late start, didn't get many practices in, so we didn't get him on the floor right away. But when he got in there, very aggressive towards the hole, always looking for his shot from the second he got in the game. And sometimes it really paid off to have him in there because he could shoot it in there. And defensively, real aggressive, good job on the floor, helped our team several times in momentum swings. Appreciated having you. Good job.
Thanks. Thank you, Jamie.
Okay, so you like other kids getting referrals. Okay.
All right, he didn't have to say nothing. What his favorite part was?
All right, Noah.
Noah.
I want to know what his favorite part was.
All right.
His favorite part might have been the camera guy.
Probably as gifted a player as we have on the team. Floor general helped us certainly in many spots where we needed ball handling. Could shoot the ball, could penetrate. Got hurt a little bit, and we certainly could have used him at full health at the end of the year. But could distribute the ball well, and just a lot of tools on our team. Probably had the most tools of anybody on the team, and defensively too, real force. Appreciated you being on the team. Really a good job this year. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah. So I like the whole season. It was fun, but one of my favorite parts was that. So Cody, I passed it to Cody. He was like, and then he makes it. He's like, he looks at me.
That was your favorite part?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That was a pretty good imitation, by the way. Except that he's right-handed, he's not left.
No, no, you forgot the.
Kind of shoots with both hands.
Kind of.
Okay, we got
Marcus.
Marcus.
Cody's practice shot.
All right.
I didn't know what
In the game.
Marcus. Okay. Marcus, another good player on our team, had some real eye-opening games where we had some good defensive plays, some shooting drills that worked out for you, especially late in the season. You had a couple of games where you scored heavily for us. Again, momentum changing times that you were on the floor for us in good ways. And appreciate you having you out. You guys are all, effort-wise, 100% all the time. Appreciate it very much. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. Favorite time for you or favorite moment?
No, it was a good season, guys. Good job. I enjoyed it.
No, tell him the truth, Marcus. Tell him your favorite part was the camera guy. Tell him, man.
Okay, well.
Quinn's not here. So,
Okay.
from all of us, we thank you very much for stepping up massively. So there's that, and dinner on us.
Oh, Thank you.
Let's hear it for him.
Okay, so any other parent that wanted to say something, this is your shot. You guys want to say
Only 2
anything?
floor generals.
Or a player, if you guys wanted to say
Good job,
something.
guys.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
Yeah.
Do we have
I'll
an
see you
MVP
tomorrow.
award?
A what?
An MVP award?
Thanks,
The
man.
MVP award? No, you'd be everybody.
I'm the
All teams
MIB.
MVP.
We don't
MIB, most improved
I
player.
would like to know on the trophies, if you guys have issues with the trophies on the plaque, where we got them.
No. Mine's broken.
Oh yeah, right. Yes, yeah. Yes.
We should have had like MVP Rookie of the Year. I don't know.
Okay, did everybody get that? So if you have issues with that plaque, your name is spelled wrong, they'll redo it.
That's the first time my name is spelled right in sports.
Cool.
Okay.
I think it probably looks better that way.
Let's go, guys, out here.
Yeah, right there. It's perfect. It's perfect. Because you should have the stadium lights to help out a little bit.
Right there.
When he takes a picture,
Okay, you guys call her in the back. Call in the back. Call in the back. Call in the back. Take a knee, guys, right here. 5 guys, take a knee. 5 guys, take a knee right here. Hunter, you go right in the middle. Cody, come right here.
oh my gosh,
Right there. Take a knee.
You guys are ridiculous children.
Yeah, sure. One more. Yeah. Who's together there? Together right here. Up close. Show your trophy and your flag like that so they can see it. Look, there you go.
I don't have that.
What?
Doesn't matter. Get on your film.
Okay, you guys need to be still. Sit still for a second.
Be nice.
Still on 3.
Okay, look at the cameras now.
There's a lot to look at.
Say cheese.
Flashing
lights.
Look at it.
It's 4th of July.
Scandal. You gotta get used to this, guys. NBA this year. It's getting too bright. Too bright. Done.
MVP.
Stay still. Stay still. Come on, stay down. Look at the cameras. 1, 2, 3.